Apparently, there's a pre-show before the show, so let's go ahead and watch that and see what happens. And I'm going to cut this video down to my personal highlights. It's gonna include Resident Evil because I like Resident Evil, and I got the week. What? You got drifting trains. What is this? Tony Hawk Pro Train Tour? What? A kind of Mario train game? Alright. This looks fun. A kind of Mario train game. Okay. And a drill that'll pierce the heavens. I mean, that's a little funny. A Gundam train? Okay. That's interesting. Okay, this is Densha Tech? Denline. Oh, it's available on Game Pass. Okay. So, you're using a single train cart to Tony Hawk Trick Dip in like Denline. It's like another word for train, I think.
In this year's Xbox Showcase, Double Fine announced their first new game since Psychonauts 2. It's called Keeper. And joining us tonight in a recently pre-recorded interview is the game's project lead, Lee Petty.
Hi everyone, thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have you here. So you showed a first look at gameplay.
Oh, I think I saw this
before. The game itself is about the lighthouse, but also the bird as well, right? This duo. And I'm curious about...
It's kind of like a Banjo-Kazooie for... with the tower.
Whether that was conceptualized first as like imagery, like it sounds like a cool idea, or if that was conceptualized first from like a gameplay standpoint.
I always think about the total experience more than say mechanics and art and story. A lot of the game is about, you know, this lighthouse waking up after eons of lying dormant and learning to walk. And the bird is part of that, right? So the bird and the lighthouse are perfect companions because they're different. At the same time, the bird is wary of dark spaces, and there's a malevolent presence around the island that the lighthouse can keep at bay. Good. So together, those two set out on this tale, and their abilities complement each other, but also the bird becomes, I think, kind of the emotional heart of the game.
You have an extensive background as an art director, right? I think that's apparent when anybody just looks at Keeper for the first time. So I'm curious about your inspirations.
You know, there's so many inspirations for Keeper, and one of the ones that really stuck out was the Dark Crystal. I saw it as a kid, and it was really inspiring to me because it felt like such a different take on a fantasy world that I hadn't seen before, and it was beautiful, but also a bit tragic. It was scary at times, but also really playful and fun.
Do the bird and the lighthouse have names?
Yeah, well, at least the bird does, and we call the bird Twig internally because she has a beak that is made of driftwood.
But for now, the lighthouse is simply the lighthouse.
That is interesting.
Simply the lighthouse, yeah.
Lee, thank you so much for joining us here in the pre-show. When will people be able to play Keeper?
On October 17th this year, which is coming up really soon, and we can't wait for people to get in there and experience our strange, beautiful world for themselves.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, that was a great interview. And
I like the idea of like the previous game, Denline Attack, where you're Tony Hawk Pro Train Skater 2025 with that kind of Mario mechanic. That's really fun.
I thought this pre-show couldn't get any more masculine. Buddy, watch this.
He-Man?
Grayskull is mine. Not so fast, Skeletor. Whoa, what's happening? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl Destruction coming soon to all platforms?
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl.
Oh, that's kind of... Oh, to beat 'em up? Oh, that's fun.
Intense beat 'em up action that puts the power in your hands.
See, I'm excited for that because I grew up with Turtles in Time. The Power Rangers, Ivan Ooze beat 'em up. That era was when I was like peak gaming for me, when I was like playing the Super NES with my brother. We loved the Super NES.
Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable heroes. Classic arcade controls. It's powered up pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon.
Dragon Pearl
from Limited Run Games.
That looks fun.
Thanks for joining us here at the Opening Night Live pre-show. We're only about halfway through. It's a sufficiently chunked up show. And just to prove my point, here's a new trailer for Absolum.
Absol what? I heard something. Okay. Okay, Sekiro armed. Okay. Okay. Pretty, okay, 2D side scroller. Is the baby doing magic? Okay, it's a frog. Okay. It's a 2D, it's a side scroll action. That looks fun. Absolum looks pretty good. Oh yeah, Absolum, there was a trailer for it. Is the demo still available? Let me see. Hold on. Absolum. Is there available? Is the demo still available? Oh yeah. Okay. Then I know about it. I think Max played it a little while ago.
October 9th. That's a release date reveal. And I think Frog Mage reveal too. That was cool. Now, if you'd like to take a break at this moment, maybe grab a water and some snacks, I really can't recommend it. Here's a brand new look at Long Gone.
Long Gone. Why did you walk up to it? That's... Okay. Why was that your choice to walk up to the zombie? Oh, so there's a child...
That they do weld these things on?
Time travel mechanic, okay. Paper. You just loaded it with bullets, didn't you? Okay. That is interesting. Okay. Okay, that is interesting. How is that zombie? Oh, there's zombies across the house? Okay. That looks like a fun adventure. Long Gone. That looks really fun. So, like, the multiple choices, multiple, like, it's a puzzle solving game of trying to get out and discover how we came into The Last of Us. Okay. Why was the zombie in the
Sometimes,
fridge?
frankly, I'm impressed by the amount of nice worldwide reveals they book for this show. Here's another one.
Okay. What is this? Creators of Ghost Runner. We know Ghost Runner. We know Ghost Runner. This looks pretty cool too. We know Ghost Runner. Oh, this looks like Civil War era. With a man with like the Russian, or like the, or like no, this is like not World War I. This looks like an I keep thinking Napoleon-esque age. The guy with the mask, okay. French Dark Souls, okay, I don't know. French Bloodborne, never mind, there's a gun. What is that? Okay, French Bloodborne it is. Okay. So we're going across France. Okay. Ooh, not too far off, so Skyrim-esque. We're bestowed upon abilities. Oh, there's the captain from earlier. That is pretty exciting looking. There is an Eldritch Blade. Oh, okay. George Washington, is that you? Valor Mortis. That that looks really fun. Join the blade test. Ooh. You know, probably should. That looks fun.
It's my sworn duty as pre-show host to make people excited about Gamescom opening night live. Thing is, you can't just tell someone to be excited. You can't just say, y'all excited, and expect people to start clapping. You have to give them a reason to be excited. So, here they are, the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Number 10, hearing people make noise when someone asks if they're excited. Number 9, a new trailer from The Outer Worlds 2. Number 8, the emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time and not knowing if it's free to play or not until the end of the trailer. It's anyone's guess these days. Number 7.
It is true.
Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up.
Of course,
and
Ninja Gaiden 4.
There's a Zuna drop, someone in the audience always goes, yeah! Number 6.
Yeah, honestly, every time there's an Izuna drop, you're guaranteed satisfaction, and there's studies shown that your testosterone count increases at every time you use a drop. So the more Usenos you make, the more testosterone you have, and that means more unga and bunga for both parties.
Knowing there's no Silk Song, understanding there's no Silk Song, but still thinking, what if there's Silk Song?
That is true.
Number 5.
Because we've seen in a lot of game shows in the past like year of clips. Like the last Xbox game show had clips of Silk Song on their new Xbox Rogue Ally like console device. I'm really excited for that.
The Wtphu is in this? This PlayStation just had a 19-minute gameplay blowout. You have to wonder what they've been saving for Gamescom.
Oh yeah, that is true. Because like during the PlayStation's game show like a month ago or two, it said more at the Gamescom show. I guess like, all we had was like a 30-second trailer, and then more news later. That's my understanding. That's what I remember. Like the last time we covered this.
Is that Wolf gonna do something crazy? Number 4, Silent Hill F going full freak mode.
Because I enjoy Silent Hill. The idea of you become a Japanese schoolgirl with a crowbar or wrench, and you beat down those zombies.
Number 3, watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time. Number 2, the worldwide reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now,
I'm not too excited.
Didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And the number 1 reason to be excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025, Resident Evil Requiem.
Of course, I got that Friday off.
Just announced this at Summer Game Fest, and then they said, see you at Gamescom. Well, look at the time. It's Gamescom. Or it will be in a matter of minutes. You're still in the pre-show. But how about a new look at Planeten Verteidigungskanonen Kommando?
Wait, what? What is that?
Good morning, Commander. The cooperative state has honored me with the supervision of your well-being. Get you back up to speed before our lives run along.
Okay, that was a cannon.
Glad to see you've not lost your touch.
So your job is to shoot cannons, read the news, maintenance, and shoot another cannon.
Multiple separatist vessels approach. They wish to eliminate this facility.
There's a do not trust the regime. You think you are free. I can help. Okay. So for the regime, you're meant to like.
All separatist vessels approach. They wish to eliminate this facility.
And you're stuck in
Destroy them before they do.
The days fly by when you love what you do.
Planetary. Wait. Planet Vertendugen Scan Nova Commandant. So planetary cannon operator. Okay, planetary cannon operator.
Welcome again to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. If you're just joining us, there's still plenty of time to enjoy some bonus video game trailers before the big show begins. Here's a freaky one.
In space horror, of course. We love horror games. That is a robot, maybe? Dead Space? A new Dead Space game. This feels like, this looks fun. Oh, hello, Rook. Okay. That gun did not work. You're forced to change the settings of your item? Okay. Water flowing is not good. I thought we were in space. Oh, you changed it to camera mode. Okay. You get a sneak peek of what the hat thinks of the camera. Okay, that's not good. Oh, that is not good. You died. Routine. The game is called Routine, I guess. Okay. And you're okay, interesting.
Interesting fact about that game, they actually created that whole environment by 3D scanning the entire bathroom of Jeff Keighley's mansion. Now, we've got 3 more videos and not a lot of time left before ONL begins, so next up, 2 trailers back to back.
Oh, okay. Souls like.
Every day. You're no different.
Wait, what?
Into the underworld every day. You're no different. My lord, he's here.
Okay. Oh.
I bid you walk the mortal world once more.
Oh, I heard there was a trailer about Black Myth something, I guess.
Fallen leaves return to their roots. You shall gather the souls that stray.
I've watched over the city for ages, and every name in those scroll of death. Not one of them died by
Oh, that is interesting. Okay. Rono Zoro. Ooh. That's really fun. Oh, you're pretty. Pretty dangerous. Oh god.
What? Soulless husk?
A soulless husk.
The living cast their dead to play.
Ooh, that looks really fun. Is that Lubu? Is that Lubu?
Here we go again.
Journey to the West? Kind of thing? Oh god. A gigantic building. Sanuryu?
If you know not life, how can you know death?
Swords of Legend. Sword. That's a mysterious young girl. Like in most games. Yeah, protect your daughter.
Welcome to Gamescom! Wie geht es euch? All right. This is opening night live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany.
That is true.
And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team.
Watching people, just getting shorts and clips from Peak, it's really fun. This is a really good game. I just need to find friends to play it.
And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill.
I watched that.
It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold. It estimated 500,000 copies.
500,000 people want to date everything and
small
own
teams
everything.
with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year.
Okay, that is a real thing.
You're seeing some brand new
It's a real
Silksong
thing.
gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths.
That is a
There you
real
go.
thing.
Silksong is real.
Oh god, that is a real thing.
And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out.
My friends are excited. I can think of a couple right now that will really enjoy it.
Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Wtphu, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard.
Okay.
Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
Alright, let's see it. Okay, we got eyes.
Have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness. Consumes all.
Oh, is this the Warcraft?
Lampbearer.
No, it's it looks Lord of the Rings.
Something.
Is it Lords of the Fallen?
Powerful. Hungry. So I ask you.
It looks like Lords of the Fallen.
Will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Okay. Souls-esque Arthurian legends? Because the lantern tells me Lords of the Fallen.
But should you fall, the world falls with you.
Welcome to the Umbral. It is! Lords of the Fallen.
Now.
Okay, I was right. Lords of the Fallen.
Wish list now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game as a fragile veil between the living.
Oh, God. So we've had technically 3 titles. Lords of the Fallen, and then The Lords of the Fallen is 100 years after that game, and then this is 100 years after what was recently released.
And the Dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Oh yeah, the Sekiro anime. That's right. I'm not sure about the art direction. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice versus Sekiro No Defeat. My biggest concern of this From Software anime is that it may fall into the same trap as Persona, for example. Are there... Because my understanding, my recent experience is that the Persona series has a mixed library of animations where Persona 3 had several movies to give its opportunity to express the story that is complicated of Persona 3 and Persona 3 FES. However, Persona Golden and Persona 4 Golden has an animation where it was the main focus was mostly slice of life. And it was an average. It can turn off your brain. You knew what you were watching, and I don't know. It doesn't feel. I am very concerned on what they're trying to do with Sekiro, because Crunchyroll may not have a good. I don't know Crunchyroll's experience, but I'm not sure.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Inspector Gadget? Okay, Batman game. Alright. A Redux.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Origin story Batman? Okay. Arkham Asylum Batman? Okay. Arkham Asylum Lego? Okay.
Who are you? I'm Batman.
I could definitely see the inspirations of the Arkham series in this.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
Okay, that's pretty silly. Customize your car.
I got you!
Oh, that's supposed to be Penguin? Legacy of the Dark Knight. Okay.
You think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Okay. So it's a parody on all the Batman movies too. Okay, that's really fun.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of LEGO Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
Okay, that looks really fun.
LEGO Star Wars, you guys are returning to LEGO Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow. Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan-favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our unique LEGO world.
Well, we cannot wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in.
I love the fact that there's like, whenever you make hits and when things go whoosh, they do that the comic book style, like, big letters to like display it.
For the first time, we've added
right there,
difficulty levels.
Black,
Caped Crusader, and Dark Knight
Thud
mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've
I'm
sold me
excited.
on it.
This
All right,
looks really cool.
I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. But we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscur Expedition 33. Ooh. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem.
That's
well
exciting.
As a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity.
Oh, Warhammer.
Across 1,000 worlds.
Warhammer.
No respite. No remorse.
Ooh.
No mercy.
Ooh. That looks real fun. Okay. I know we're excited.
Just death. But the Imperium lies broken. Its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Kronos, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens.
Blood Ravens.
There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Dawn of War. Warhammer. What is that? What does the gameplay look like? Okay. It looks like an RTS. Real-time strategy game. Okay, it looks real. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Real-time strategy. That looks fun.
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
Chocobos! You get a proper chocobo. Okay. This, Cactuar. Ooh, special collaboration. Oh, there's an Omega weapon. Avoid beams in late September. Okay. Alright. Omega weapon.
To tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2 very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Wtphu from Square Enix.
Wtphu! 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 Wtphu!
Can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hi, thank you, Jeff. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、この、ファイナルファンタジー14との、特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思っています。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会があったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回のですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい、で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come.
That's right, because in Worlds, there was a collaboration to fight the Behemoth, and the reward was a Gungnir Insect Glaive, and the potential to get, I think you were able to get a Dragoon's Lair armor, or just the armor itself. I can't remember one or the other. But that was definitely a difficult battle, like back 5-7 years ago.
So please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom!
Guten Tag, Gamescom!
まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here, and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
まあ今、良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあ、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、
クロスオーバー
側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティーザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の
Yoshi-P's fit looks extremely comfortable. I have to like point that out because like that looks extremely comfortable. I might want that because we're planning for Japan next year. I want to get something like that, but I'm afraid of like getting the size correct because my body's built a little different.
いただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Yo!
Wow, all right.
Yo!
Thank you so much, Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san. Here's the trailer.
Ooh, Arkveld. Arkveld's joining the fight. Hell yeah. Securets for everybody. A raid battle against Arkveld. Guardian Arkveld. That looks real fun too. I don't play 14, but that looks really fun.
Yo, game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series,
Onimusha? Onimusha!
We take
Onimusha!
that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha.
Brand new look,
coming in 2026.
やったわよ. Ooh. That's not good looking.
Where are my manners? Hello there, fallen samurai.
Okay. More Onimusha.
Something like this was right under the city.
Oh, that's. Ooh. Ooh.
What fearsome power!
Ooh.
Be careful!
Ah.
Oh, righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Let me show you something to cheer you up.
Oh, you're gonna multiply. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, new weapons. New weapons provided. Ooh, look at that dog. That's a scary dog. Little counter.
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
Okay, who's the owl lady? Who's the owl lady? I like that. But who's the owl lady? Ooh,
the
anime
automated
game?
industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world.
Anime.
This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology.
Yep, anime.
Enfield, we don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Okay. Looks like Enfield Arknights. An Arknights game? Man, Benny would have loved it. Okay. Oh, Damon Ex Machina. My Zeke's gonna love this.
The Alpha.
She was found. This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Oh, mech armors? Hell yeah. Or like Iron Man suits. Both of them, yeah.
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer!
Ooh, this looks interesting.
Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Okay, we can play the demo now. Ooh, we can play the demo.
Your sole
Nice.
directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
Okay. I don't know what this is. Oh god, customizable guns? Oh, that's crazy.
I can feel it.
Voidbreaker is... Oh, Shadow Drop.
You guys having fun so far?
Cool, Shadow Drop, baby.
We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines
Toxic
classic 80s action
Commando.
horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Improvise! You see my new toy?
Liar, liar! Suck! They're wrecking our ride!
Could use some help now.
I need some first.
Okay, this looks like a fun co-op game. But what are they infected with? That was never answered. So we'll see what happens, yeah?
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I love those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike,
Death by
vertically scrolling
Scrolling?
RPG set in Purgatory, where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Oh, you have to keep playing the more... So if you stay still, you'll die. So you have to keep going up. Okay, okay. You're doomed because if you stop, that's where you die. Okay. It looks like a cool premise. Okay. You just gotta pay the ferryman 10K. Okay. That looks fun.
It's
that
very
looks
fun.
fun.
I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right. Now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant, relentless, magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Your friends are you. Zero Paradise. Ooh. Let's check out the Darkest Files. Anime game, of course. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. What are you? Neverness to Everness. NTE.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life.
Oh, nice. It's a rhythm game. I think I saw the trailer for this. The demo available for this. Unbeatable. That's the trailer's available, yeah.
After an ageless slumber, the primal flow awakens once more.
Okay. It looks like an exploratory
It is
game.
fate that brought us together.
Shisha. Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable. The power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking.
Okay. Bifang. Oh, okay. This looks like
How long have they been trapped in here?
Dual-Axe General.
Destiny or chaos? I shall break the cycle.
Time for the final reckoning.
Honor of Kings World. More updates. Box, what do you got?
Since ancient times,
Ninja Gaiden 4.
Hayabusa and Raven
Ninja Gaiden
clans
4.
have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan the Raven clan has always had a secret motive.
Thanks, everyone. Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance on the
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Thanks, everyone.
So you got a robot arm. You're a techno ninja, but why are you thinking
Hayabusa?
Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the DDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
Okay, that looks really cool.
Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood.
Ooh,
Stop
nice
this
weapons.
madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal.
What's so important of the Dark Dragon Seal?
Or die here. If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark.
So it sounds like there is a larger conspiracy on trying to destroy the Dark Dragon.
Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me. I am sure.
Die, insect.
Okay. Hell yeah, buddy.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Don't kill him. Don't kill who? Are we not trying to kill Hayabusa? Are we not trying to kill Raven? Okay. What are we talking about here, guys?
Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft,
Seoul, South Korea.
This is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter
Cinder
action
City,
with a
Cinder
fast,
City.
seamless open world.
Cinder City. Okay.
Freeze,
I think I've seen this before. In the last games.
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon!
Game thingy.
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
Protect the child, apparently.
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Okay. Oh, you die. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's mech suits available? That's real fun. Can you play the mech suits? Oh, you can play the mech suits. Okay. It's a scenario to where the fate of the world relies on the fate of this child. And I hate it. I'm gonna play it. I want it. Silent Hill, September 25th.
Define psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinata.
Susie.
Target 1 to HQ. We haven't found a suspect at the scene. It's so good, but it's still no water. We better consider it. Over. Last inkling to Neyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls.
How you do this?
The life of your own self.
By what?
Souls. By claiming the life of your own self.
Who was that? What is this place?
This way.
I better get going.
Oh, that's crazy. Again, Nikita. Alright. You're gonna fight your way out of here, I guess.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always perfect.
That is not good.
Today's a bit too extraordinary.
That is not good.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands. What's going on? No, it's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
Who's trying to die? Silent Hill F? What's going on here?
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
You gotta destroy your friends? Why? What is this all about? Dante Alighieri. Okay. Ooh. Is this a Dante's Inferno game? This looks like Dante's Inferno. Interesting. Dante's, is it Dante's Commedia? Instead of La Divina Commedia. Divina Commedia. Okay, this looks like a Dante's Inferno game. I'm excited. Are you excited? We're excited. Okay, what is this?
This
Chronos.
is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Chronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Chronos, the New Dawn.
That is interesting.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. This looks like from the Control universe. That's what it feels like, at least.
Stay calm.
Okay. Oh, that's... Ooh. 48 hours early access, base game, 1 core resource, ammo, shells, skins. Interesting.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans
Hi, Sonic.
into one building in the dead of summer.
Hi,
with absolute no air conditioning.
Sonic.
This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you going to get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Fantastic. We like companions.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Oh, an enemy. Son of a spread.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Let's do that. The trailers are always really good, though.
The light flows through me and by its grace, and I make one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me and by its grace, and I make one with all that is sacred. The light.
Leandrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
The animations are always really good, so we'll watch it.
The void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No, the time for prayer has passed.
The sunlight will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Jeez Louise.
Little elves.
I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Leandrin, don't.
Light be with you.
You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace, and I make one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through.
Take a drink?
I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Oh, who's coming in? Oh. Oh, the army is here. Hub has arrived.
Sunwell will not fall!
Not while we draw breath.
Okay. That's a good animation. Real good animation. Part 2.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard. And
Nobody does it better.
All right. Next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies
Can you
describe the horror itself?
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Spectrum, right?
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Okay. That's not good. That's not good either. Being on fire didn't help.
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
Well, you killed your friend instead? Okay. That's interesting. Project Spectrum, that's interesting.
Let's go back to the start.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Wtphu 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Wtphu.
Her family was killed by the Wtphu 6? Okay. So 6 bosses then.
The end of the world exists only in our minds.
Is there also a reason why the Wtphu 6... We'll probably learn why the Wtphu 6 destroyed her family to begin with, but sure.
Are you going to keep me alive?
Looks really pretty. Extremely pretty.
So it's Smith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
A revenge story instead of Ghost of Tsushima.
Ruthless spirits wandering the land driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
The Ghost of Hunters. Okay. Legends. What's Ghost of Wtphu Legends? Another like add-on? Free DLC. Okay.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Wtphu out October 2nd for PS5, and confirmed today on ONL, it's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions.
Co-op DLC. Okay.
For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled to define the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you...
We'll also, by the way, we'll also do a deep dive in the trailer once this is over. I'm going to check out some of my favorite trailers and go from there after watching this.
First glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Why would she be the key? Okay, reporting. She's reporting.
Hang on. You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
She's... Because, like, if I remember correctly, this is a flashback to the obscured Resident Evil title. Because, again, I don't... Like, her last name doesn't bring anything, like, to my brain. But, with... I don't know.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
I've been like
Hello?
that before.
Miss Ashcroft? Yes.
Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Uh-oh.
What the?
SWATs.
They're coming.
They're coming. They're coming.
We need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Uh-oh. The Umbrella Company. The Umbrella Company. Follow Mom. Okay.
Mom, wait! Grace, keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry. I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Uh-oh. Oh, Umbrella, hello.
Come on in here, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Grace.
boy.
Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No, we need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Uh-oh. Bye, Mom. Bye, Mom. Jeez Louise. Bye, Mom.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, is you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable
The
demo
show
of
floor.
Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count
That
down
is
the launch
crazy.
in February. A
I
huge
think
thank you to Capcom and
Maximilian's there, too.
Takuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
One last surprise?
A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please, take a look.
Game Science. Okay, who's this?
Brother, help me here. You ain't even trying. It's all me.
Okay.
Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, it's falling flat, losing again.
Drop that cosworth. Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in her heart.
Hey. No scolding, flogging, life spared. Not risk going back. This place, we've got food on our table and...
Uh-oh.
They're coming for us.
That's a really big sword. Who are they holding the sword for? Okay. Blacksmith, Zonke. I don't even... That tells me nothing.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhongque, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either.
So, from my own experience, I feel like the biggest highlights for me were obviously bits from that last announcement with Resident Evil let me see if I can do this. Let's go over here. I like the idea that we were able to spend time more here and just go through the events of like what. So this is basically what I believe. This is one of the biggest highlights, is like the idea that we're deep diving into the way Resident Evil Requiem will start. Based on what it showed, it's gonna give us an idea of like camera mechanics. It's gonna teach us how to use the camera and to like change first person, third person perspective, I believe, based on what happens here. Because this instance, things don't go very well for Grace Ashfield and her mom. And there's allegedly a deep secret that her mom is a part of. That much we don't know. Because Grace is not aware. I think she's like a journalist or like a researcher of some sorts. From my understanding. And she like pulls out a Glock. And then just your goal is to follow mom. And you get to learn how to be third person, first person perspective. It definitely gives you an idea that like by staying in first person, some scenes impacts the scenario a lot more than it would have been in third person. So that's really cool. Seeing this experience right here, I really enjoyed it. Just the gruesome idea that comes from like the guy in the trench. So like this guy, this looks like like the veins I see looks like something from like Resident Evil 7, from the Ashford, from Louisiana, like Jack and the family, the Baker's family. This looks like Jack Baker, if he survived, or a byproduct of the Louisiana experiment. That's what I feel like. But it's crazy because like this entire sequence, because Grace is definitely not prepared for this, and for the fact that apparently Grace is coming back to this hotel, So she'll finally get her laptop back. But in terms of like what we're gonna find, who knows? We don't know what we're gonna find here. But we do know it's not gonna be good. But yeah, but like they're about to leave. And it's really crazy to where that's where the trailer just leaves us. And like that was the guy from earlier. So, but what else did we like? We liked, I mean, the whole the Warcraft, the World of Warcraft story is really fun. People like it. I like watching the cinematics since I was younger. What else did I enjoy? Sonic. The Dante's Inferno. Basically Dante's Inferno. This experience right here looks really fun. The idea that we're going into another layer within the Dante's Inferno like franchise or like mythos. That's really cool. What else? What else was there? Let's see. Oh yeah, more Ninja Gaiden, of course. I wanted to watch the announcement, but nah, the music might get me in trouble. There was several announcements for World of Tanks, which was the craziest thing for me. A large showcase for Fallout, Deus Ex Machina, Capcom's. Let's check out the comments in the meantime. Yeah, let's go over this again. Let's see. Dench Attack. I like this. The idea that there was like Tony Pro Skater, basically, with you get to do like Tony Pro Skater things with the train. Absalom was fun to look at. PVKK was interesting. Road Games was fine. Silk Song will definitely launch this year apparently. Lords of the Fallen looked pretty fun too. Lego Batman, Warhammer 40k, Monster Hunter Calibration was really fun. Onimusha, I like that. The irony of COD using Master of Puppets as a trailer song for a game that people buy on release like a drug, only to regret it later as a hilarious point. Let's see. Why was Lego Batman one of the better announcements? You know, I wonder about that. The person playing during the Outlaws Remaster trailer missed all his shots. Interesting. Thanks. Let's see. COD didn't learn anything. I mean, I'm not a guy who plays COD, so I wouldn't know. I mean, the Outlaws, like it's just what is it? Let's see. The Silk Song is real. The One Piece is real. 10 years old. Dorky niche title. See how long it was in music. Listen to the crowd reaction to Expeditions. Alicia. I will say the pre-show was really fun when I watched it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to skip it or not, but I'm happy I watched it. This. What do you mean it could have been an email? What do you mean it could have been an email? E3 didn't dive, just moved here. E3 was only good because of the cringe Ubisoft Just Dance segments for the last decade before it was cancelled. Jeez, for the Emperor. Yeah, but overall, I think I enjoyed this bit of Gamescom. I don't understand, personally, in my personal opinion, I don't understand the choice of Sekiro as an anime because... Hold on. Because, like, the whole aspect of Sekiro as an anime is confusing for me personally because you have the 40-60 hour game that is Sekiro, and I can understand to where rather than crying and quitting like I did, I can watch the anime instead or watch somebody else play it like Kai Cenat. And then it's just really crazy to where I don't know what the anime will add to the game if the end goal is for them to show one of the 3 endings or to show a true... You either will give people an animation of the true ending of the game or one of the 3 endings, or you add more to the add an anime only ending. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but it's hard to say. It's hard to say like what their plans are for Sekiro. But overall, really good. I hope you enjoyed it. I liked this too, and we'll see. Well, I think I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check everything else. I'm gonna check things out. Thanks so much, and see you in a bit.